Hello Summoners, this is Augustus Caesar here with episode 3 I believe with the roles. And here I'm playing Sin, so let me just explain my thought process thus far. So here's the pick order. They picked Gragas, we picked Vlad and Vayne, and then they went Soraka Malphite since Malphite was open. And at this point I don't believe Malphite's a very good jungler, so already I'm predicting the Malphite top. And so I thought that Singe does a lot of magic damage, and so Malphite takes a lot of physical damage well, so I played Singe. And then the rest of the picks are as follows. So against Malphite, and I looked at their team, I noticed they have a lot of slows. Soraka doesn't have anything, but Malphite has a slow, Caitlyn has a slow, 90 caliber net, and Lee Sin has his Tempest Cripple. And so for Masteries I took 921, 921-0, and I got 9 points into the spec for increased stats when I use my Ignite, and I ran Ghost, and I also have the Magic Pen and cooldowns. I also running all defensive summoners, and I got the reduced slow duration. I purposely got the reduced slow duration due to their team composition. And so right now I'll just play it, speed it up, and so I thought I was going against Lee Sin, so I bought Cloth 5. Since I noticed they had Smite, so I got Cloth 5, and so I'm not playing against Malphite, but I do think that Lee Sin goes even with Singe, and Singe goes even with Lee Sin. So here, I kind of push the lane, because I know that if Lee Sin hits early too, he's gonna be able to dump on me, so I don't want that to happen. And so here, I'm playing aggressive because I'm not really scared of a Malphite gank right now. I did buy a ward just in case when Malphite hit 6, if I stayed in lane that long, but I'm not really scared of a Malphite gank. I'm pushing his lane because I don't want Lee Sin to get a level above me and poop on me. I noticed he did go boots 3. And so here, he's lane some more, and again I'm pushing the lane, and I already decided on my items. So top lane, I wanted to create this early pressure and kind of draw Malphite top. I noticed Malphite was mid, and he still hadn't gotten his red, so I knew that I would be here for a while. So I put down my ward, probably at the wrong time. I put down my ward. I wanted to bring, so for top lane, you really want to push the lane. This is my understanding of the game, not what's right or what's wrong. It's just my understanding. I could be right, I could be wrong, but my understanding is that top laners are, if you can get a kill, then kill them. You want to freeze the lane in the middle so that you can kill them. Because if you push their tower, even if you put pressure on them, they're under tower, you're going to risk diving them. So if you have a lead, you don't want to dive them. So you really don't want to push if you have a kill potential on them. But if you want to put more pressure on the map, help your teammates, then you can push the lane, which is what I'm doing. So here I'm trying to draw Malphite top, and there he is. And I run, I noticed he's here, and I ran. There was no way Malphite could catch me. I had Ghost. Even if Lee Sin jumped on me, I reduced slows. I could have gotten away. And so top lane, you're supposed to, from what I believe, you're supposed to be as aggressive as you can, putting kill pressure on the enemy laner and putting pressure on the map. So if Malphite sees that I'm top, all the time, he's gonna want to come and kill me. But my job is to avoid being killed. And that's how I believe you're supposed to play top lane. And so, and next we'll just show some qualities of playing a perfect game and how I'm playing the game from my perspective. Motorcycle. Okay, so I'm pushing the lane, and I ran out of pots, but I'm not too scared of this Lee Sin. He has more sustain than me, because I haven't been harassing him as much. He has his lifesteal and spell vamp. Now he's 6, and I'm aware of the kill potential he has on me, but I noticed Volibear's top, and I'm going to stay here for a little bit. So I try to get the bait. Fling him, but he jumps his minion, and I just decided to recall, but that bought me enough time to buy a Catalyst. And so here I already decided my items. I knew I wanted Catalyst, and because I wasn't getting boots, I was going to get 2 wards. Because I didn't have enough for boots, I wanted the Catalyst for the pushing power and the sustain, so I didn't have enough money for boots, and so I got 2 wards instead, so I wouldn't get ganked. Now here Lee Sin wasn't here, so I didn't bother warding. And so here I'm pushing the lane some more, and Lee Sin, I noticed Lee Sin had bots. We don't have blades, and we try to duel each other. He flashes, but both blow our ignites in our summoners. I'm pressuring him some more. I don't want to go past this point because I don't want to get ganked by Malphite. I don't know where he is. I'm waiting for the wave. He gets healed. Poison poison trail. I'm kind of low due to his sustain. I'm just waiting to level up on my catalyst. Kind of close to leveling up. So once I level up, I'll have my catalyst sustain. I'll be able to go back in. Use my ultimate. Catalyst heals me up. I decide to stay in lane some more. So top lane, you need to be really aware of what the enemy is doing, and so I noticed Lee Sin bought 2 Doran blades, and he's sustaining really well. So I know that I need to sustain just as well to be able to go toe to toe with him, or else I'm just gonna get pushed out of lane. And so here I see the gank. I put a pink ward down because I want my Volibear to be able to gank for me. I need to get a kill on my side of the map so that we can put it in my favor. So I pink warded. I have money, no reason not to get a pink, and he's always been warding the river. So I warded the pink. I avoided Malphite gank. Put a ward here so I can proxy the lane. Here, we chase him after some silliness. We fling him and we get a kill on him. So now this lane is going in my favor. I'm proxying the lane, which is to farm it behind the first tower so that the wave doesn't get here, and so your minions keep on dealing damage, and they lose a lot of minions this way. Kind of puts them behind it. So here I'm using my resources that are available to me, such as double golems. Like there's no point in me staying in lane, and there's no point in me backing so early when I still had quite a bit of health and mana. So I decided to do the golems, and now I'm pushing lane again. And now Lee Sin, I noticed Lee Sin bought a giant spell and a fortitude pot. So I know that I don't really want to all in him. So I kind of just want to bully him around. Don't want to all in because I don't want to get killed by a fortitude pot strat. So here I notice my team is diving bottom, and that he's all alone top. So here, I ghost, and I come in. I go this way because I know my team is on that side. I know they're all going to have to run past me. So I go this way. I should have ignited Soraka earlier, but I didn't think I'd have to. So, but I see that she's low, I'm really high, and I ignite poison her, and she goes down. My team, on the other hand, Gragas is completely wrecking everybody. He's 4-0. Here he comes. He's gonna jump on this roller there, and then Vlad's gonna try to bait him. He shouldn't have. He gets pooped on too. I fling him, hit him a couple times. Lee Sin comes, and he gets his full combo off on me. And so here, I feel like I'm probably dead. I step on a trap. I fling him backwards. Almost would have gotten away with it too, for this meddling Lee Sin. So I die, but I got 3 kills in that exchange, I think. I believe I got 3 kills. Yep, I missed the Caitlyn kill, but I got 3 kills. So now I am 4-1, and I got pretty ahead. I bought. So already I looked at their items. So who's ahead? So I looked at Caitlyn and Lee Sin. I want to get a chain vest, and I definitely want to get Frozen Heart in this game for late game Caitlyn. And I want to get a tier because I want to stack lots of health. I want to be really tanky, and I should have considered buying a bulwark first, so this is a mistake I made this game. I should have bought a bulwark first, and as you'll see, we'll lose the next couple of team fights because of our lack of magic resistance against their team. So here I'm just pushing the lane. Putting pressure on the map, pushing the lane. I have no idea where they are right now, but I know that if all 4 come for me, then my teammates should be able to push a tower or something. I'm not too scared right now. So there you go, I'm creating the pressure. So Singe, the way I believe Singe can be played is to pressure your lane. So I keep on pressuring top. I got ahead of Lee Sin by quite a bit, so Lee Sin can't deal with me. They have to send at least 2 people, and so my team can create pressure somewhere else. As long as I'm not stupid and I don't die, which is why I like to buy a lot of wards. So I'm getting tier to build up more HP. I already have quite a bit of resistance. I could use more magic resist though. My magic resist is quite low. Team fight happens. I don't have my ultimate. Can't really go in. I'm debating whether or not to go in. I'm trying to get a fling somewhere, but I can't do it. Just throwing out my goo and then backing out. So that was a bad team fight. And Gragas is now 8-1. And we look at the gold value. Gragas is at 9.3. I'm at 7k. So he's about 2k to 3k above everybody else. He's doing really well. His farm is huge. He has a ton of kills. So at this point, we're actually losing. So in gold, the other team is 8k ahead of us. About 8k ahead of us right now. And so right now I'm trying to think of ways that we can get back to the game. And so when you play top lane, a lot of times you can be the playmaker. And at this point, I noticed that I'm the only one who came out ahead during the laning phase. And so my team kind of needs me to carry it. So I thought this was a good game to show you guys. So here we're using some map awareness. I was the one who pinged that Vayne should back, and I did, and then getting a fight here. Gragas does so much damage, and Malphite, they always dump on things. Luckily, Malphite missed his ultimate. I'm here. I see Caitlyn. I'm trying to throw Gragas back into our team. I see Caitlyn over here. I'm trying to follow Gragas, but then I see Caitlyn, and I see that the whole team's headed this way, and I'm leading with them into them with my poison. And so I throw some goo down to get Caitlyn. She misses a trap. 90 caliber net, but it doesn't matter. I have reduced slow masteries. Here I come and she flashes, and I decided once she flashes that's good enough for me. And so luckily for me, everyone flashes over onto me. Vayne makes a mistake of face checking that bush, and she gets dunked hard. And so here I see Soraka's the lowest one, but I fling Lee Sin back into my team. I go for Soraka, but I get killed by Gragas. They die. Soraka gets away, I believe. Yep, Soraka gets away. So sad. And my team had bad coordination. Tarek went after Lee Sin, Caitlyn went after Volibear, and so it's Soraka. And so we have aced and dumped on. Vayne came back up because she's already dead, so that's technically not an ace, but Pink Dragon, I believe, it still did it. And so here, I realized that I got pooped on really hard because of my lack of magic resist, and so I already started my runic bulwark. And so I told my team, don't worry, don't get all depressed, because I think Volibear surrendered after that ace, after that unofficial ace, and he wanted to surrender. I told him that no, don't worry about it, we can get it. If I get a runic bulwark, I'm sure that we can do well. And early in the game, I asked if my team would build an runic bulwark, but no one did, so I had to man up and buy it myself. So here, getting what farm I can, and I notice my lane's pushing again, and so I'm headed there. So right now, let's just check out my stats. So I have 13% cooldown reduction. I have 3,000 health, and still going due to my tier. My tier is 500 stacks, almost there. I have a lot of mana. And so there we catch Lee Sin out. I decided to push this tower. Oh, I should have taken this Soraka. Oh well. So anyway, we see that Baron's open and that they're one man down. So we think we can do it. Actually trying to bait them at this point. Don't take the bait. I see that top is really pushed and being singed. I really want that farm. I'm trying to stack up my tier some more. Almost there. It's almost 600. So push the lane. Base. Get bulwark. I had enough for bulwark, so that's a really good buy. I didn't really want to fight until I got bulwark. So right now I'm level 17. I'm tied with Gragas, despite the fact that he's gotten so many more kills than me. And we started fighting. So right here, I threw down the goose over here. It's a really rough corner to go over. And so I walk in front of Gragas because I don't want to target him. I throw Lee Sin back into our team because he's all the way over there. I'm trying to get to Caitlyn. Lee Sin wants to peel for Caitlyn. I see that Caitlyn's this far. I ignite her out of panicking. I guess out of like lack of resource control. And I go in, I go back into my team. I decide that I zoned Caitlyn far enough to be able to go back to my team. I took away a lot of damage because Caitlyn wasn't there. And so I run across everyone with my poison. I get it? I don't think I got a kill. Volibear gets a couple kills. I'm hitting Caitlyn. I'm positioning myself behind her. I reduce slow, so this really shows how good that mastery was for this team. So using my goo, throw her down, trying to peel her off to Arc. Maybe should have peeled for Gragas, but I didn't think I could peel Gragas, and I wanted the 80 carry. So I have so much HP, I'm kiting around. Caitlyn's in the bushes. I wait for my fling to come out. I fling her. Dodge some spells from Gragas. Tarek gets kind of focused. Dodges a barrel. Poison Caitlyn. Flings Gragas. I try to block up a body slam. And so that's another quality of playing perfectly. You gotta keep your enemies cooldowns and spells in mind. So I know that Gragas wants to body slam, so I'm trying to walk ahead of him so that he can't body slam in the direction he wants. Instead he'll just run into me. Here, dive a little bit, don't really do anything. Push the tower some more. One of these dragons, so we end up beating the dragon. We end up catching Caitlyn here, blow her up. And so when you play a tank or a tank like Singe, you really want to keep your eye out on what you can do for your team. So there, I know I can't peel Gragas. Gragas has too much burst damage. I want to peel the most consistent damage on the team, which would be Caitlyn. And so Volibear did a really good job of just focusing any target near him, while I focused on killing the AD carry. Here the AD carry's down. We have a 5v4. Everyone's grouped. I slow their exit. Toss them around. And we kill all of them. Go for Baron. Here I'm really low, but I just kind of poke at it with my poison. A couple of hoes, and we get them. Decided we're too low. Base. So here I'm gonna finish my Seraph's Embrace. Really tanky now. I believe it's gonna give me a huge shield. So my mana is almost 3,000. So the shield's gonna give me 25%, 2,000. That's like 700 shield, I think, something around like that. I'm having a fight. Malphite's here. See, I think I saw Malphite ult into our Vayne. I just backed that up a little bit. So here I'm trying to do blue. I accidentally fling it over the wall because I'm bad. Vayne decides to... Oh, actually Vayne didn't decide anything. She got caught. So she tumbled into there and flashed out. I believe I blocked the body slam. Vayne gets too close again. Gets ulted by Malphite. Here, I fling Malphite back, but he dies from Gragas. Vlad throws down his ult. I see Caitlyn's over here. I'm exhausted. That doesn't matter. Good, I'll take whatever I can get. I pop my Seraph's Embrace, lead this way. That's where everyone else is headed. And I decide I don't want to get too ahead of my team, but I actually should have gone in. Not manly enough. Not manly enough, I should have gone in. So in the team is Raka, getting a couple kills, and now I'm 62 and 10. And I'm 3k behind Gragas still yet. So basically this game is kind of me versus Gragas. So Gragas was pushing top. I caught him here and we killed him. So that was a really good trade for us. Now I'm 7 and 2. I had to push this lane because Gragas is dead. And then I'm going to try to get enough money for my floating heart. Let's see how much money I have. I have 1,600. I believe that's enough. That's exactly enough. Yep. Waiting for it, yep. Frozen Heart. So I didn't have any CCs I was scared of. I didn't bother getting Tenacity, and my ult gave me Tenacity. So here, going in, waiting for someone to get out of position, and then we push this, they go for Dragon, instead of catching. Back up a little bit too fast. So here, walk in front of everybody. You see Caitlyn, zone is in the fight. I had silence when I was trying to flank, so I kind of goofed there. Flank Caitlyn into our team. Caitlyn gets zoned out. Walk back into everyone, poison everybody. Walk see Caitlyn, I fling her into the team. Tara kills her. Tara kills the Gem Boy. Tara tries to slow us. Kill everybody. So here, towers. So I'm really tanky right now. Dealing a lot of damage, too much health for Gragas to deal with, and now we're gonna, I think I'm gonna push top some more. Yeah, you're gonna see me push top a lot. Go back to my home guards, and I plan on getting a Rylai's Crystal Scepter. And so here, I thought they might have been doing Baron, but they're not. I have no idea where they are. Oh, there they are. So Soraka kind of baited us in there. Where am I? I'm here. Poisoning people. I see Caitlyn again. Zoning Caitlyn. Blocking Caitlyn. Pathing. Killer. And these two I think they get away. But I decide not to chase and just start pushing. So there. So even though we were behind in gold, we got ahead in kills due to our team fights, and then we won positioning. And so we took the objectives we needed to. I kept on putting pressure on the map by pushing the lanes. And I think this tower actually went down to minions, which is really good. So I ended up being able to put that kind of pressure on their team. I'm about to get my Rylai's. I think I had a lot of gold this game. So I was 1600. Now I'm pretty much tired with Dragons. Let's back that up a little bit to catch that fight. So here, you see that they're starting on Baron. Everyone's there. So we want to go in. So where am I here? I run into the team, try to peel them off Baron. I throw Caitlyn back in the Baron pit. I walk in front of them, block any spells coming in. Vayne gets dropped on. I see that they're going on Vayne, so I try to peel for her instead of going for AD carry. Hold there, block it. Vayne barely dodges that barrel, rolls out. Soraka goes over here, and I realize Soraka could possibly kill her by silence, so I throw her back in the team. Walk in front of the team some more, block a body slam. Vayne kills Soraka, throw Gragas around, Caitlyn nets away, flash into Vayne, who got some lucky crits and killed her. Gragas uses Zhonya's, toss them around a little bit more. Boom. And Gragas dies. And so now, even though we weren't able to take Baron this game, well, we only took one Baron, now we're heading gold due to our team fights, and so our team fights are really good. And so that's kind of what you have to do. You have to recognize the threats on the enemy team, and you have to recognize what defenses you put up and what you do. So, Volibear was really good, and he always killed for Vayne, or he went for where was closest. And Tag did his job really well too. Vlad's damage helped us out a lot. And I just wanted Caitlyn, I zoned her out of the fight, and I would flip teammates away or into our team that were targets, that were good targets. So that's it for my top role game. Thank you very much.